As the sun rises, so do we. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 5th episode of the SunRising podcast. My name is Colin.
My name is Jackson.
And today we will be talking a lot of different stuff. It's been a while. It's been a couple weeks. We know. Things have been really busy with school and everything going on with the coronavirus. We have lots of stuff happening. Jackson was off doing some track stuff, so lots of things happening. But in today's episode, we are trying to bring some fun back. We are going to be talking about what life was like for maybe a movie character or a movie scene before or after the movie actually begun. We'll later go into talk about sticking on that movie trend, like if you could party at any scene in a movie, where would you go? Or what scene would you party in? And we will also talk about if you were to experience a game or a movie in real life, like what would you want to experience in real life? What movie or game would you want to be in? So all this and more is what we'll be talking about in today's podcast. We really hope you enjoy, and let's get it started.
All right.
Well, so, go ahead.
I know we wanted to go search for this buried treasure, so
yeah,
I had that for that. So,
yeah, that was that direction we decided, right?
Yep, right this way.
I'll follow you.
Okay. So how's life?
Yeah, go ahead. It's been interesting. We obviously, our school, if you probably have heard about all the UW schools. If not, well, pretty much every single UW school in Wisconsin has shut down because of the coronavirus. We have all moved online or moved to pretty much how it's working is 2 weeks of spring break and then shift to online classes until further notice. So they haven't really told us. I, being a CA, needed to figure out what was going on with me. Thankfully, they decided to let us go without, well, I kind of got a little tiny bit screwed. So they pretty much said, hey, we're not going to count it against you. We're not going to dock your pay. You can leave if you want for this week before spring break, just so that you're safe. Mm-hmm. But then we got an email today saying that if you left, you don't actually get paid, but we were told that we weren't. So that's kind of rough. But aside from that, everything's been fun. It's working. It's happening. Oh, we're like here.
Yeah.
Like the buried treasure is right here. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. It's kind of fun. I'm keeping busy. So how about you?
Well, yeah. I don't have track anymore, so the NCAA decided they were gonna.
Yeah, same story with lacrosse. Our season's done.
Cancel the season, so that's kind of rough.
Yeah.
So that, I'm leaving the dorms Monday, right around there.
Okay.
Moving all my stuff out Sunday. I'm actually leaving Monday, but I'm like,
makes sense.
Yeah. So it's kind of sad, but
yeah, it sucks, but it'll all work out in the end.
It'll be fine in the end. But yeah, we don't really know what's up with track. It's just kind of happening.
Yeah.
It's just like, well,
I made a mistake. Oh shoot! I thought I saw the chest.
Oh.
It's not the chest. I'm sorry to get your hopes up.
I also saw what you saw and thought it was the chest.
Yeah.
It's better be.
Okay. I have a lot of things that are from like really, from like 3 weeks ago, so they're a little bit outdated. But one of my things is that people are kind of awesome. Not gonna lie. So a couple weeks ago, I was working out at our like gym, kind of workout center at our college, and I totally, oh god, I'm glitching out.
Ooh.
I accidentally left my smartwatch on the on just like a counter.
Uh-huh.
And because I was like doing exercises with one of those like exercise balls.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of thing, and I took the watch off because we were tossing it back and forth between me and someone else, and it was like I was kind of worried it would break my watch, and then I left, and I definitely forgot the watch there, and I didn't realize until later that night. And it's a nice watch. It's a really nice watch. I like it a lot, and it's probably a little bit expensive. It was a gift to me, but I found out and I realized, and I was like, oh, I probably left it back at the gym. So I went, and thankfully someone actually apparently saw me leaving, tried to catch me, but was too late. So they went to the desk and like told them that like, hey, I just saw this guy, he left his watch. And I really love that people are like that in this world.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
So
Where the heck is this chest? Unless it's in the water, that also could be a possibility.
yeah.
I'm experiencing a little bit of lag in here.
Yeah.
So, anything else going on in your life?
Not important wise, like so like I'm a math major, so like I'm taking a bunch of math classes this semester. So I'm kind of worried about how I'm going to do math all online because
Yeah.
after spring break, unless there's a new news, all of our classes are online. So like I don't know how that's going to work for me, but
Yeah. I have some classes that I'm kind of meh about as well. I have an education class that I'm supposed to do hours observing someone, and I don't know how that's gonna go because now I can't really observe them
oh yeah, so
because I can't go into a classroom.
I also have my Quest 3. I have to interview a Wisconsin farmer.
Oh,
And I'm from
That's
Illinois,
interesting.
and
Yo, that sucks.
that's going to be real hard.
Yeah, you are in Illinois and you can't really get out.
Nope.
And I don't know many farmers. Otherwise, I'd help you out.
Yeah, luckily my parents have some friends from Wisconsin, so like they should know some people that I can
That's good.
get in contact with. But it's still kind of like,
Yeah. I guess we can start slowly working our way then into our topics for the evening. It's kind of got a trend of movies, I just realized. But if you could rewatch any movie for the first time, what would it be?
ooh. For me, it's got to be Interstellar.
Oh, that's such a trippy, fun movie.
Like, I think I'd rewatch it for the first time mainly because I have to rewatch it a second time to really understand what's happening.
Oh yeah.
But like,
That-
it's one of those movies where it's like, first time you watch it, you're like, what? Second time, you're like, okay. Third time, you're like, yeah, I understand what's happening now. It's just, so good.
For me, I kind of was in between two, and that was Jurassic Park. I just rewatched the full like series again, and it's such a good series. Like it was the first time like they used real dinosaurs like on the screen on movies and stuff, and it was just kind of cool. And I forgot how good it was. It's been such a long time since I watched it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, like the original Star Wars, I'd love to not only rewatch it for the first time, if I would be able to like go to the time it was released, because I think it would be so much better too, in
Yeah.
like that feeling of in the 80s and stuff when it came out, that it was just, it would have been so cool just being there to experience the original Star Wars.
Oh, wow. This wandering trader just went invisible.
What?
I caught them go invisible.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, my shovel just broke.
Mine is about to.
Where is this buried treasure? It's gonna be like super obvious and be like right there, and we're not gonna even see it.
And my pick just broke too.
Your pick broke?
Yeah.
I know it's not in stone or anything. It's in sand.
Okay.
Yeah, they're always in sand. But
Alrighty. Well, if you're at a party at any scene in a movie, what would it be? So like a Fast and the Furious, or like something from Pirates of the Caribbean, Wolf of Wall
Yeah,
Street.
some good old partying.
Yes.
So I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not think of mine before we start. But I think it would be really fun to do words here. The Tortuga words from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Because there was this scene where like everyone's just going crazy, having fun, drinking, and then like they're all looking for Jack Sparrow, and then the fight breaks out, and everyone's just like laughing and having a good time while just beating the heck out of each other.
Yeah.
It just would be very interesting to be in that kind of party. It's just a huge, just piratey feel happening, and it's kind of funny. So yeah, I'd probably say Tortuga. How about you?
Well, I've always been a fan of The Great Gatsby.
Okay.
So going to the big party that they have in that would just be awesome.
That would be pretty sweet.
A Roaring Twenties party, actually from the Roaring Twenties.
Yeah.
It would be the time.
That would be pretty legit. How about if you were to go back, or well, not go back in time, but if you were to go, what game would you? My words here are really not happening with this episode. But what I'm trying to say is, if you could go to like any game and like live or experience it in real life, what game would you choose?
I would choose Overwatch.
Okay,
So like,
that could be interesting.
I'm not like super into the Overwatch story, because there is a big story about it. But like, to me, it's just very interesting. Like,
Yeah.
like Winston. Yes. Winston.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a big tank. He's a big tank gorilla, and like in his for him, he's part of like he was a scientist before a certain group took over,
Okay.
and now he's not a scientist. He couldn't continue his research, so like it'd just be cool to be in that world because everything is so different.
Yeah. I think I would probably choose Pokemon.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it would be pretty legit. Just being a Pokemon trainer. I love Pokemon. We've talked about it already in the series, but I think that would be a pretty legit world to live in. Just being a trainer. It's better than some of the games because you can't really die in Pokemon.
Yeah.
You'd lose a lot of money like crazy, and it's just like all based on gambling if you really think about it, because you win battles and then you get money from the trainer, and then if you lose you have to pay them money.
Yeah,
And
but
also just randomly blacking out when all your Pokemon just disappear.
yeah, never understood that when I blacked out when my Pokemon
Yeah.
faint, but it's whatever.
But yeah, I think it'll be a fun world to live in. Just catching Pokemon and battling trainers. It could be real fun. I am lagging, and oh, we're back. I thought I may have a computer crash for a moment, but we're good.
No, one, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yawn there, but I did. But,
What's up?
I yawned there, and it's fine now. But, like, one thing I never understood about Pokemon is that whenever I lose a battle, I give them, like, 200 gold, or Poké Dollars. But if I win the battle, I get, like, 6,000.
Yeah, like yeah.
Like, I feel
that
like,
was always funny.
like, this kid is getting a horrible deal, but...
Yeah. If they lose, they give a ton of money, and if they win, they get barely anything. So, it's quite the interesting quite the interesting world to live in, if I do say so myself.
Yes.
I can't believe we have not found this buried treasure yet.
I killed a zombie and it gave me a carrot.
That's fun and exciting.
Yes.
At least that zombie is staying healthy. Oh my god, I feel like we're here. Like, we're literally on the X.
We've got to be. Like,
unless it's in the water, and we haven't really been looking in the water. I'm closing in on the crosshatches. Oh, I think we're off. Shoot, I don't know which dot's me.
I think there's only one dot.
Okay, I think we're right.
This is. I feel like I'm so close yet so far.
I know, I think we've been digging in the wrong place this entire time. I'm gonna go grab us some more iron shovels, and I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm sorry. I am yawning. For whatever reason, I'm not tired. I don't feel tired at all. Just am. Kind of annoying.
So, I realize now that we're only like 19 minutes in, and we kind of covered all our topics. But, we can explain what, let's talk about future plans.
Oh yeah, because
Like,
we don't know what's gonna happen the rest of the year.
yeah.
Because that's kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you think about how classes are gonna run?
I don't know. Like, I know I'm just standing right now because I'm thinking that hard about this one because this is because I don't know. Like, some of my professors don't know how to turn the autoplay off.
Yeah.
Like, I know
I
I've
saw
seen
that
that as a
meme
meme,
happening.
but like, some of my professors literally don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
how. Like, I have one of my math professors is really good with technology. Like, that was her area of expertise. She was a computer science, like, undergraduate, then a math doctorate, I'm pretty sure, or doctorate, or that flipped. It's something like that. So like, she's really good with like technology. So like, she will be okay. But like,
Okay.
I don't. My other math professor is closing in on retiring. He literally told us he doesn't care what we put on our review sheets at the end of the year because he's tenured and retiring in like 2 years. So like, he doesn't care. So like, I don't know how he's going to do.
Just tells everyone to meet in person anyways.
If he does, that's going to be annoying because I'm not going to be anywhere close to campus.
No, you're kind of in the wrong state there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You get all the yawns today.
I know. I don't know why.
So, I guess here's a question for the viewers, or / you, we can kind of talk about it. I was thinking about it, and I know we've got this feeling of a podcast and the kind of like hour-long-ish videos, and it seems that they do a little bit better when they're closer to 30 minutes, 45 minutes or so. Would you / the viewers be interested in seeing a little bit of a shift in terms of... Oh, did I totally miss? Yeah, I definitely think I totally missed where the island is. Oh no, I was going the right way. You were moving away. As I was saying, we are tending to do a little bit better with videos that are like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And we've been playing a lot of Minecraft. Would you / viewers be interested in switching up the games pretty soon, or like just doing a plethora of different things where we can change it up, kind of keep things fresh, have different games that we play. Also, we could kind of just become a gaming-ish channel where we play different games, and instead of focusing on our podcast topics and stuff, we can still have some of that in there, but actually do some just straight up gaming. I know, I saw you left.
Lost connection to the server.
Ruh-roh. So I guess, what are your thoughts on that first? And then we can, if people actually comment, we can read their comments. Would you want to be keeping the podcast feel?
I definitely feel that, I mean, regardless of what we do, we definitely should have, I feel like, podcast style of conversation.
Okay.
Because, one, like, I just like how that feels.
Yeah.
Of questions and answers, basically. But, shorter might work better, just all around.
Yeah. Just keep it a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Oh, I had an ink sac. I found an ink sac that was like glowing, and I was like, wait, what? There's an enchanted ink sac in the game now? That's not a thing. So. I want to find this freaking chest. It's been so long that we've been spending. We spent 25 minutes searching for this thing.
I found it.
Wait, you did?
Yep.
Where are you?
I am directly across from that other island.
I don't see you even in the game anymore.
I'm gonna build up with a sandstone tower.
You didn't call it out?
Well, you see, I didn't because of what was in it.
Oh, what was in it?
Sand.
That was it?
Yes.
All that work for sand.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, gotta love it.
It is right...
Oh, I see you now.
It's right down here. There's nothing in there.
It is just sand.
Yep. Well, there's no sand in it now, because I took it, but...
Ah. Well, that was a good waste of 27 minutes.
Yep.
Well, it happens, you know? Sometimes we just gotta
Sometimes it just
take the
doesn't
L.
work. Just doesn't work. And that was one of those times.
You spend so long trying to find something, and then you find it, and your hopes and dreams are crushed because it's not what your expectations were.
True.
And I just crafted like 6 iron shovels to help us find it too.
Well,
We oh god, that's a lot of creepers and monsters. Oh my god! Run and hide! Run and hide! Run and hide! Run and hide!
oh wow.
Okay, we're just gonna start doing some ad-lib stuff that we definitely didn't plan for.
Well, there's this
Let
stuff
with-
I'm gonna kill real quick, and I did.
Oh god, I took a lot of fall damage there. Did anything show up on your screen just now?
No. Why?
Okay, don't worry about it.
Did you die?
I died, and then I did my /home, so I'm back at base. I'm gonna start mining.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get back to base. Then I can
get back to base, and then we can sleep.
Yes.
Oh, we have lots and lots of stuff. I'm just gonna put sand with the dirt for now.
Okay. Oh, I see it. I see the base.
There you go.
No. Ooh, that's what I... I think I'm gonna set up the waterfall that'll go over.
Oh, you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay. That would be sweet. We might need to look and just see where the water, like where the ground is from up top, and we
Yeah.
might build the ground up a little further to go over the glass. But we
Yeah.
have tons of dirt, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, time to sleep.
Yep, I will be right there. I'm just making some torches. Are you back at base?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, you're sleeping.
I have an arrow sticking out of my shield.
Oh, you've got a lot of arrows on you.
No, I do well. Nice.
Yeah. I used to be a normal kid like you, until I took an arrow to the knee. Oh wait, I don't want coal. I want iron. So,
So, alrighty. Well, I'm gonna start checking out this waterfall.
okay.
Oh, I guess I can take the handy dandy water thing.
What's up?
The water elevator.
Oh yeah. Oh, we didn't even do this.
Nope.
So, nailed it. You guys saw the base. You've been seeing it for probably this video, but I did some edits and I totally just didn't even talk about them at all. So as you can tell, I built up the stairwell from the thing so that we can come around here and, you know, things with things, and then there's glass because things, and then you can come up here at where I continued to build our thing, you know. For those of you who are actually realizing the Jackson's perspective for this video, yes, Jackson, I realize now that you're gonna have to be the one who shows them.
Yes.
I was just gonna go off, but pretty much we glassed things over and we're making the base a little bit nicer. But that's it. It's not anything too crazy or special, but we did some stuff that we totally just glossed right over. So your plan right now is waterfall.
Yeah.
Well,
My
that
plan
will
was
put a
waterfall.
damper in your plan. You good there?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
If you didn't spawn back at base.
Yeah, I got you. Alright,
Perfect. That was our rule, everyone. He's not cheating. That was our rule, because this world is laid out how it is. When we die, we can't really spawn back at our bed for some reason. So, if we use /home, that's just so that we can get back to our bed. Alright, all we need right now is just, I'm gonna strike iron. Well, I meant diamond. And then literally right after I said iron, I found iron. So that was kind of cool how that worked out.
so, I think that's all my stuff. Yeah, it is. Nice.
What would be a second game that you would want to experience in
Ooh.
real life? Like you talked about Overwatch. What else would you be interested in?
I gotta think of a game that's not like super. I don't want to say super well known because that's most of the games I play.
Yeah. Oh my god, you died again?
Yep. I stopped pressing.
Oh, you're riding the struggle bus.
I really am riding the struggle bus right now.
You remember you can hold shift to crouch.
Yeah,
And
I forgot
you
to
won't fall
shift.
off the wall.
I was shifting, and I moved to get down to the next floor, and then forgot to shift again.
If you go to settings, you can bind it so that when you tap it, it stays held down.
Yeah, but
I don't think it's really cheating.
oh, it's not. But I don't.
You just like dying.
I don't like having that bound to that because it's just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
All right, let's not die this time.
For me,
Okay, yeah, but
I mean, I'll give you some time to think, but I think another game I would love to be like in real life, kinda. I'd say Minecraft. You know,
yeah,
it's kind of legit. I mean, it is literally real life. I realize that there is mining, but I think it would be kind of fun. We're literally playing it right now, and it would be kind of fun. It's very peaceful. You just can relax. You just get to mine stuff. Sometimes there's random lava and random monsters that come out of nowhere and spook you. And it's just in general a fun time.
yeah, like that creeper that spooked me.
Yeah. The monsters, I would love to see what they look like in real life. If there was real life versions of like a creeper, that could be very interesting.
I want to see what a real life version of the Enderman looks like. I know it's just
Yeah.
Slenderman.
Like what? I think it would be. I was about to say that. Like Slenderman, I could totally see that. That would be kind of legit. Did you think of another one for you?
Yes, the Assassin's Creed series.
Oh, that would be cool in real life too.
Like, I know most of it is technically real life, but I want to be like
Technically, yeah.
I want to be the characters from Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, get some Ezio and all that. That would be so fun. And also, you could just jump off a very tall building and then swan dive into a bale of hay and be perfectly okay.
Exactly.
So we talked about movies earlier.
Yeah.
If we talked about movies that we've liked already, we've talked about movies that we'd want to party in, but if you can pick any movie you want, what would you choose for a movie that you would want to hear? Like, what would the story be like for that movie before or after you like it began or started?
Ooh.
So, picking any movie, and then you have to decide. I mean, if it's a series, it's kind of explanatory because like the sequels kind of tell you what happens after. But you could go before the first one started.
So like prequels.
But,
yeah. Good old.
Yeah, prequels or sequels. Like, I have one. Jurassic Park. In between Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, I thought about it, and you know, if you've seen the Jurassic Parks, Jurassic Park 1 and Jurassic Park 2 and 3 are different islands. Jurassic Park 1 is I forgot what the islands' names are. I literally just watched this, but it was like the M1. It's like Isle Madame or something. It was something like that. Meldim. And then there was like something else for the other one that was like an I. I feel bad because I actually really like these shows and I'm blanking on what the actual islands are. But it goes from the first island, and then the second two movies are the second island, and the first movie ends by like dinosaurs being all over and running over all the islands. And then you never see Island 1 again until Jurassic World. That's where Jurassic World takes place, is on the first island, and by that time, there is this huge like park opened up again on top of the island. So I'm just kind of wondering, how the heck did they take back an island that was overrun by dinosaurs enough to put up a whole nother park within like a couple of years? So, and also have been experimenting.
Yeah.
I don't remember how many years in between it is, but I feel like the life would be kind of interesting, and just I can picture just a bunch of scientists coming in and like maybe it sounds real bad, but probably shrinking the dinosaurs one by one and then transporting them to the different areas. But just like, there's a little bit of a plot hole there of dinosaurs running over the entire planet, and then the next time you see it, there's a giant park there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really know how to respond to this one, but I feel like the life between those two movies could have been quite the interesting brawl between humans and dinosaurs.
Yep. Yeah. Ooh,
So,
yeah. That would, Oh, wow. They just, like, can't do it. Ugh. Ah. So, I feel bad for not knowing this, but I don't really remember the plot to Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh yeah.
But I want to know what happened before all of it went down.
Yeah, I think they did do
I feel like there is a prequel movie of that. I feel like there is.
Yeah,
but
there was a
know.
prequel movie. I don't remember it fully, but I remember it being like the main monkey was like very young and was I think it was experimented on, and it really liked this human, but then the human had to like give it up.
Yeah.
With like he didn't want to, but he had to, and then the monkey felt like the owner betrayed him, and it started like a grudge for him hating humans, and he worked his way up to be pretty much the leader of all the apes.
Yeah.
But it's quite the interesting. That would be an interesting thing to see, like if that was a movie. The plot's really vague, but I remember the plot very vaguely, but I'd see that one again.
Yeah, I wish I remembered. I wish I remember that movie because I don't remember that.
Yeah.
That's a good one to watch.
Yeah, I think it was like, well, Rise of the Planet of the Apes was the original one, wasn't it?
Yep.
That was the title.
Yep.
Because I'm trying to remember what the second one was. It was I don't remember what the title was, but oh god, I don't want any of that. There's creepers just coming after me while I'm standing on a cobblestone thing going through lava.
That's not good.
It just doesn't sound like a fun time to me. But yeah, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I was holding shift and I let go of shift and I was not looking what was underneath me and I almost just walked right into lava. I almost pulled the like complete noobiest thing you can do in Minecraft there.
I'm lagging real hard here.
What's up?
I'm lagging real hard now.
Yeah, I'm lagging too, and it's kind of scary that I'm right by lava while I'm lagging. It's not the funnest time. I'm just holding shift constantly. So, fun fact, last night I watched Titanic for the very first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never seen Titanic before, and all of the things that that people talk about now make sense. I knew some of the gist of it. Like I knew the whole like I'll never let go, Jack. Like I know about that, and I've seen the whole like them being on the ship and her spreading her arms and stuff, and like getting the wind in her face and all that. But yeah, I've never actually seen that movie, and some of those jokes like draw me like one of your French girls.
Like
I never knew that came from I never knew that came from Titanic.
Yep.
But I now know that. I guess that's good. I don't know.
I mean, it's one of the most
that's a really
significant movies ever. It's probably good.
Yeah, it's a really depressing movie. I mean, I knew what it was going in because I'm a history person and I know about the Titanic, so I knew it was going to be depressing. But yeah, that was pretty sad, and it's sucky to think about. And that's what happened. Have you had any good recent
Watches?
either movies or games that you've been playing, anything like that?
Not really, unfortunately. I mean, I've been playing more Overwatch, but
What have you been playing?
I've been playing a lot more Overwatch, but
Oh, yeah.
other
That's
than
that's a fun one.
oh no, it's incredibly fun, but
I've only played a couple of games or like matches in Overwatch,
yeah.
so I don't have a ton of experience in that department. I've heard it's good. I've heard good things about it. I've heard it's pretty fun.
I really enjoy it. It's
Is that an ambulance on your end?
yes, there is. There is.
I can hear that real loudly.
Oh wow. Well, the coronavirus is coming.
Yeah, everyone.
Be
No,
afraid, everyone.
I would say run and hide, but it's not going to be that bad.
Yeah, I don't.
No one should be scared of this virus. And also, for the love of God, you don't need toilet paper for the coronavirus. Everyone is going out and purchasing toilet paper. Coronavirus does not give you diarrhea. It affects your respiratory system.
Yeah, it's a respiratory disease.
My parents went to Walmart and all the toilet paper was gone. They weren't really looking for toilet paper. Then they went to Walgreens and there's tons and tons of medication just on the shelves. No one's touching medication, but they're deciding to touch toilet. You guys need to rethink your thought process there and start buying the medication to help you out instead of purchasing toilet paper, because that's not going to do you anything.
Yeah.
So that was one of the things that I just have noticed, and people. I talked about how people are awesome at the beginning of this episode, but people can also be a little bit dumb.
Yes.
This isn't something everyone needs to be super freaked out about. It is crazy. I understand that, but the best thing we can do is stay calm. And it's not affecting the majority of the population, which is kind of good to know too, I guess.
Creeper blew me up again, but it didn't kill me, so
Oh, again?
yeah.
That's rough.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on Corona right now?
I don't know. It took away my track season, so I'm real bummed about that. So
Yeah, it took away my lacrosse season too. It sucked, but it happens.
yeah, just gotta move forward. There's nothing I can do
Another
about it.
year. Hopefully it's through our systems, or we develop some sort of remedy to help get rid of it soon.
I'm pretty sure Canada's working on a cure right now.
I think I did hear something about that. I'm not 100% sure on how accurate that is. I heard China was working on one too, because they've been like the heaviest impacted from it.
Yeah.
Makes sense. You got a lot of people in one area,
Yeah.
so. Well,
Well,
it's happening.
yeah.
Stay safe, everyone.
Yeah. So,
Take your meds.
uh,
We could probably wrap it up here.
I was just gonna ask that. I'm like, I feel like we're getting to that time.
Yeah, good 48 minutes. I'm sorry it was not really a productive episode, I guess, because we spent about 30 minutes trying to find a treasure map that ended up being kind of sucky.
Yes.
So, tear shed from my eye there. But, thanks everyone for watching. Make sure that, this was episode 5 of the SunRising podcast. Remember that we bring you new episodes every Wednesday at 7:30 a.m. If you want to support us, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and hit that notification bell if you're watching us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter or Instagram at SunRisingYT. That link will be in the description, so you can check that out. We will probably start posting some fun stuff. We'll post reminders and talk about, things that are happening when we're recording. We can probably do a little bit better with that on our social media sites.
Yeah.
And then we also have our Discord, so please join. We'd love to have you. I know we're talking to a lot of people that might not actually really watch our video and are our friends, but still join. Like, it's a lot of fun. You can give us topic suggestions. We will take your topic suggestions and we will do them. If we can find a way to work it into an episode, we promise we will do it. Also, you can join our podcast. We want to make this podcast out there for people to join. And if you do join and you have really good stuff to say, you could probably appear on future podcasts as well. So if you're interested in joining us and talking and going through some stuff with us, join our Discord. The link will be in the description. But other than that, we really hope you enjoy it, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.